What's up YouTube? Ang nga pala si Crazy Ivan. Welcome to my channel. So nakita nyo ang ingay ko kasi mag-isa lang ako talaga dito, as in sila mama nagsimba. Tapos yung kapatid ko naman babae umalis. So yun, eto gagawin ko tong Bizarre Bob. Yan, Bizarre Bob. Kasi yung mga title na ito, kunyari ganyan, Creepy Comp V1. Tapos V2, V3, V4 hanggang sa pinaka-latest niya na video papanoorin ko kaya sunod-sunod. Kaya kung magrereklamo ka, wag ka na lang manood ha. Next video ka na lang. So maganda kasi itong mga video ni Bizarre Bob, tsaka hindi ako nakaka-copyright. Yung kahapon, nag-upload ako kahapon, 'di ba? Kung napanood 'yun, binura ko 'yun kasi na-copyright ako, Death of Despair 'yun eh. Tapos nag-upload ulit ako kanina. Tapos ewan ko lang kung makaka-copyright, sana hindi, 'di ba? So, huwag natin patagalin to. Yung shoutout nyo sa 1K subscriber na natin yan. Malapit na yan. 720 na ako. Alright, konting tiis na lang. So, ito, tiis-tiis muna kayo ha. Bizarre Bob ako. Puro Bizarre Bob. At tapusin ko to. Simula V1. Kasi yung pinaka-latest na ito, V63 na ata. So, 60 videos ang gagawin ko dito. Maumay kayo kung gusto nyo maumay. Bahala kayo. Basta nag-enjoy ako. Nagre-reaction dito, di ba? So, tagal ko naman nagsasalita, hindi pa ako nag-umpisa. Let's do this! Let's go!
Here's what someone found at an Airbnb they were staying at, which according to...
Yan na, yan na yung mga nag-request. Lakihan ko na daw yung screen ko dito. Yan, malaki na yan. Para, kasi yung iba kasi, pagka may nakikitang multo, di nila napapansin kasi maliit daw yung screen ko. Kaya yan, pinalakihan ko na. Oh, shoutout sa nagre-request niyan. Puro ganyan na lang, malaki para tayo si Boss Rino. Kung nakakilala niyan, subscribe niyan si Boss Rino. Idol ko yan sa mga ghost reaction. So, game!
The owner of the home was empty.
Ano to? Nasaan siya? Ah, nasa CR. Ano yun? Ito yung nagsasalita.
It's unclear as to who or what was on the other end. But what do you think this might have been? Milena Imediato is home alone when her dog begins to act strange. Milena writes that she's never heard her dog growl before until now.
Madalas sila yung mga nakakaramdam talaga.
What do you see? Oh my God.
Okay, may nakikita ata yung aso. Nagagalit eh.
What? Girl? You're gonna get me scared.
Nakakabahan ako, baka may manggulat ah.
You can see the hair on its back standing up, which according to viewers means it is being aroused by something threatening.
May
The question is,
may nararamdaman tong nung aso na to. Kaya umakyat sa parang nagagacho eh. Tignan nyo, tumatayo yung balahibo. May
what exactly
nararamdaman
is it
tong
being
iba.
threatened by? I'll leave it to the paranormal experts to
Aso
figure
pa naman
this
kami
one
dito
out.
ngayon ay no.
Here's a video of Amazon's Alexa acting strange.
Dude.
Nakakatakot naman yung sounds na ito.
What the?
Paulit-ulit yun.
Oh my god. That is so creepy. Just that happened tonight at 10:27.
There have been other instances of Alexa acting weird,
Kusang
but this one
nagsasalita yung mga ganyan, yung mga high-tech na speakers. Di ba kunyari yan, Alexa daw. Tapos pagka tinanong mo, sasagutin ganyan. Eh wala namang katao-tao dun, di ba?
is probably
Tapos
the
kusang
creepiest.
umaandar.
Reddit user Brass Ninja writes, I took this video while patrolling an allegedly haunted house that is currently used as an office for a real estate company. This is what she caught on camera.
Ay! Shit. Lula. Matay ilaw. Papatingin tuloy ako sa aso namin eh. Kala ko. Ba't mamamatay ilaw?
Okay, it straight up sounds like there's somebody upstairs. And there's
Saan
nobody here.
napupundi-pundi?
If you listen closely, you can hear what sounds like heavy footsteps and furniture being moved around. Brass Ninja states that she was definitely alone, as she had patrolled the entire building and property. If no one was there, then who or what was on the floor above? Ape Marie arrives at a secluded location with a couple of friends and encounters something terrifying.
Dala.
Why did we just go to this
Ano yan?
quantum point and this whole fucking person is
Parang
sky?
papalapit sa kanila, oh.
Oh my
Ulala, dami.
bitch, I can't. What if it shows up in my rear view camera? No, I can't.
At first, there appears to be a single person walking towards them,
Tapos
but
naging
then
tatlo.
two more people appear as they start backing up. Whether or not this was all a prank, there's no doubting that encountering this is enough to scare the living hell out of you. A family attended the burial ceremony of a deceased relative when they looked over into their grave and saw this.
Ano
The
yan?
foot of a corpse from a neighboring grave was resting on the casket. The workers of the cemetery had accidentally dug too close to the grave beside it. Although shocking to the family, it wasn't so much for the workers. According to them, this is something that often happens.
Ano yan?
It's
Parang
a
paa
terrible
ng aso.
incident, but definitely a creepy sight. Emily Rogers was using the dog filter on Snapchat, which is a special effect that places a dog's ears, nose, and tongue over the user's face. It only works if it detects a face, however, which it did when Emily was
Holy
using
shit!
it, but it wasn't her face it was detecting.
Takot.
Check this out.
Open your mouth if you're here to haunt me.
Okay, parang... Ulo, dumila pa. My God.
Here's someone using Google Earth and finding something creepy in the
Takot
Ukrainian
yung
town
ganun.
of Pripyat.
May mga lalabas sa
It's
filter
a
bigla.
desolate place with a population of 0. However, that doesn't seem to be the case here, as the following shows.
Oh! Gulat naman ako nun. May nakasilip. Sa Google, ano yan? Google Map pa
Maybe
yan,
this
nakita.
place isn't abandoned after all. Justin Godoy has a camera system set up in his house for basic home security.
Matakot yung mga
It's late at
video na ito
night
ni Bizarre
when one
Bob.
of his cameras captures this.
Ba't gumalaw? Ayun. May dumaan.
There appears to be a short silhouette of something unknown. Justin has no idea as to what this might be.
Parang
But what do
maliit
you
na tao
think?
lang eh, no?
A Japanese DJ by the name of Dude
Gogo,
has
ang
made a
galing.
coin purse unlike any other out there.
Ayos yung coin purse nyo. Parang mukha ng ano, tao. Ayos ah. Wow, angas. Ang angas ng coin purse, oh. Toink. Diba? Meron kaya niyan sa Shopee.
Talk
Order
about
ako
putting
niyan.
your money where your mouth is. This is creepy. Carolina Judah was coming back from her boyfriend's house when she had the scariest encounter ever. Carolina is riding the bus, but when she gets off, she notices a man standing at the bus stop.
Takot yan, oh. May, ano. Hindi mo alam.
She
baka
ignores
ano,
him and continues to walk.
Baka
But then
hulda pa rin
moments
mga ganyan
later, he begins to follow her.
eh. Ay, naku. Sinusunod
Carolina
siya.
eventually makes a run for it and arrives home. She takes a look outside her window and she sees this. But the worst part of it all is when this person came to the front door and began to yank the handle.
Hala. Siya pala.
Carolina, at this point, locks herself in the bathroom, hoping that her parents would come home soon.
Siya lang pala mag-isa.
It was only after 15 minutes that he stopped and left. Carolina was still in the bathroom for about an hour until her parents came. The stalker was nowhere to be found, and Carolina was now safe. If
Buti na
there's
lang
anything
dumating
to
yung
take
ano,
away from
magulang niya.
this, it's that it's best to avoid going home late at night, especially by yourself. In 2015, a man was asked by his neighbor if he could collect his mail since he was going away for a few weeks. One day, a large box arrives at his neighbor's house, and so the
Wait
man
lang may naririnig akong kumakaluskos eh. Mga pusa ata yun sa kisame. Yung aso kasi namin, ayun oh. Kung nakikita niyo, hindi ko pwede iyan eh. Oh, bahala na nga yun.
is over to pick it up.
Matatakot
It's
lang
a
ako
little
eh.
heavy, but he manages to carry it across the street. When he gets to his driveway, he drops it and hears something break inside.
Buyun!
Afraid
Sa kisame namin. Nakakatakot naman.
he might drop it again, he opens up his screechy garage door and leaves it in there. A few days pass and a rotting smell begins to emanate from his garage. It had to be the box since it started smelling ever since it was there. He opens the box and sees that the rotting smell was actually his neighbor's corpse. The police then come and interrogate the man.
Ano kaya yun sa
His
ano?
innocence was proven by a piece of evidence found inside the box, a camera. The footage on there showed his neighbor talking to the camera, saying that he was going to mail himself across the state, arrive back home, and surprise his neighbor. The entire trip was recorded, including his death, which was caused by the box toppling over and breaking his neck. But then immediately afterwards, in that same footage, after capturing his death, you can hear what sounds like a screechy garage door being opened.
Hugo! Maingay! Nagbibidyo ako eh.
Ricardo Morones has been
Pasensya na, ha?
experiencing
Maingay
strange
aso namin,
activity at
tumataon
home.
eh.
Out of all the strange things that have happened, this one is by far the creepiest. One night, Ricardo enters a room that no one has been in for years. He heard something inside, so he checks it out. He finds nothing,
Dilim.
but takes a picture and sees this.
Oh, holy shit. Ano yun?
There appears to be a child hiding in plain sight.
Nakita
The question
naman.
is, though, was this actually a child or something else?
Kakaiba yung mata oh.
What are your thoughts?
Umiilaw.
Thanks for watching, and I
Ayun o, ayun yung latest. Nakita niya yung ano, Scary Comp V2. Pero ang dadami nilang views yan. Subscribe kayo dyan kay Bizarre Bob. Ano, 1.18 M subscriber. O sana ano. Madaming views yung mga video niya kahit mga ganyan. Kasi mga puro ano, creepy comp. Creepy comp pala to. Tapos yung susunod puro scary. Diba? So yun, susunod-sunodin ko to. Sunod Scary Comp V2. Yun na lang ilalagay ko sa title ko. Wala na akong ita-title kasi yung iba. Mga karamihan mga YouTuber, diba? Maglalagay ng mga ganito ganyan para makakakot ng viewers. Basta ako hindi. Kakaiba ako. Yun. Kung ano yung title nung pinapanood ko, yun yung ilalagay ko. Tapos lalagyan ko na lang ng reaction, diba? Kunyari, Scary Comp V2. Bizarre Bob reaction. O, diba? Naka-credits pa ako sa my owner, diba? Sana hindi makapiright. Baka naman YouTube. Nakakailang copyright na ako siguro. Nakalimang video ko, lahat yun pinagdidelete ko dahil sa copyright. Nakakainis eh. Kung kailan sayang yung mga views nun, tagdag, ano rin yun, kita. So yun, hanggang dito na lang. Maraming salamat sa panonood. Kung di ka pa nakasubscribe, isubscribe mo na yan para updated ka sa mga ilalabas kong video. Click nyo na rin yung notification bell dyan sa baba. Pagka-click nyo yung subscribe, notification bell, comment na kayo, tsaka like yan. Tapos follow nyo na rin ako sa mga social media account ko. Nasa baba lang yung link, tsaka yung mga description. So maraming salamat sa panonood. Hanggang sa muli, mga crazy, katakot. Peace out.